Hello, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Right, let's grab that egg, and perhaps we'll fight a dragon. The cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There is a small outcropping overhead, but it appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Okay, I can send Eder to do that. Eder slowly ascends to the cliff, taking advantage of a crevice and sprung in the rock, and reaches the nest. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers, twigs and bones litter the area. The egg, the size of a small cake, is nestled among the miniatures. It looked heavy and awkward to carry, okay? Take the egg and climb down. Eder tucks the egg under one arm, and in an amazing display of tenacity and skill, climbs to the ground safely. Cool. Eder is amazing. So where do you... Oh, I guess I missed something here. Where do you actually lead? Oh, see. There is also this cave over here.
I'll take a look.
Hey guys, we need to hurry.
Laying low.
Go slow. Oh, that was weird.
I'm stuck. That's it.
That's a lot of spiders. Go. Everyone fall back. Hello.
Kinda stuck over here.
I've been poisoned.
That's it.
Where am I? Kill him. Okay, there goes one of you.
Hard to move.
Not indeed.
Nice.
These ones. That's it.
Still alive? Let's go with a spell shock.
Ready, watch out. Watch out, Connor!
Okay.
I shot.
Shadow!
Aspect work.
Ow.
Stand together!
Damn it.
Not to alarm you, but I'm...
Paralyze him.
I shall
Good.
deal with this one.
Dead on.
Not to...
That's for my friends. Die!
More? Okay.
Hey,
Fortunately,
leave it to
Eder
me.
can now take you down.
Not to alarm...
I'm here.
Go a little bit closer. Oh yeah, that looked like it hurt. Right, any more?
I'll see what I can find.
I'm surprised there wasn't a huge spider in here.
Way for sail.
Of course there will be more.
Hey. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowing down.
Good.
Step.
Kind of stuck over here.
Use it on this guy. Focus on this one.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one. I'm here. My bow's ready. I'm here.
Okay. Wow, that fox is a wreck.
I'm on the trail.
Okay, go.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, great. Nice. Quiet. Move.
Way for sail, mate.
No, you can wait.
Way.
Now go. Ah, there you are. I was hoping to see you soon.
Hey.
Damn it. Who are you aiming for? How long are you stuck for? 1 second. Okay, I want this little guy dead.
Can't move.
Good. Activate this.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly.
Dead on. I'm here.
Wow, wow, wow. Honestly wanted to do this. Go. Nice, eh? Run.
Not to alarm you.
Dead on.
There goes one more.
Not to alarm. Not Not too.
Okay, I need them paralyzed.
Not too long.
Oh, there goes the big one. However, we do need you to rest now. It's Mac here, fine.
It could be worse. There could be more bones.
There's also a bear.
Hello? Hello?
You can't see any equipment for camping. None here as well.
I shall be discreet.
We have a problem here. We actually don't have the guy who scouts and disarms locks and stuff like that.
I'll take a look.
Okay, there it is for you. Not there. Oh. Okay.
Quietly now.
Tattered note. The note is bloodstained and torn, and the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out hastily written instructions to avoid the entrance in the tower. Brought to my shop to attract the attention of Dyewood may be sympathetic to our goals. They wouldn't approve of the temple yet. Key to the entrance by the river east of town. But be careful on the road. Reports of the days. T. Well, that was funny.
Hey,
I'm on the trail.
Okay, Sagani, I need you to go. You're the fastest one of us, and I think you're gonna be the one to survive if we encounter
I'm on the trail.
the big and skelly guy.
Slow and silent.
As we advanced into the darkness, the ground began to tremble. I heard toddling footfalls, growing braver, and the bone-snapping crunches. An ogre stepped out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He teared a mouthful from the whole of pink flesh limb and tossed it aside. He watched me from under the thick ridge of the brow. Too well equipped to the villager, a bandit from the road. Then must be. The ogre snorts and tightened his grip around the club. I've kept to myself, killed no one. But the fool's reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kids driven from their homes by strange stone bandits. Out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot, and ogre blood is valued amongst your alchemists. The Dyewood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide in. You think I haven't looked? I've wandered the woods, from the Isakian to here, a spider-filled cave, in the best hiding spot I've found yet. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now you've found me here, I can't let you leave. That's enough from you, I say. Let's get out of here. Hurry, Tamak. Oh, you need to take one for the team. Great, we are chased down by 3 bears. Oh, lovely.
Ready, Watcher. I'm here.
Kiana.
Yes?
No, don't get close. That'll be fine.
Yes.
Well, that's those bears gone.
Laying low.
Everyone here? Actually, no, everyone here. Itumak, invite the ogre to play. He's not a shaman. This shouldn't be hard. Killed so many ogres already in the endless path.
That's embarrassing.
Hey,
Yes?
No, I can actually give
Hey.
Eder the aquabus.
of course.
Aha, I'm a fox and I'm pestering you. Oh, you're so dead. 30 damage. Itumak, you adorable little fox. Bet you could have taken down that bear yourself without any help at all.
Dead on.
Okay, paralyze him.
That's it.
Again.
Dead on.
Ah, you finally leveled up, did you? There's his head and some blood. Valued to the
I'll see what I
alchemists.
can find.
Right, let's look for secrets here. Maybe I need to return here with my scout. Skulls and bones from the assortment of kit and beasts litter the cave. They have been crushed, scored, gnawed, and punctured by something with fangs as thick as the Amwa's finger. You know what? I think I'm going to retrain what is someplace after this episode. The ringleader, tactical mode. Eh. We'll think about that. Honestly, this turban actually does fit this armor. You know, I actually thought that this armor on both men and women look different because it has long sleeves on women, but it appears like it doesn't, just that the gloves are a little bit higher. Right. Yogurt's there, let's go back to Dawood. Finish this quest, see what they are gonna give me. And another quest because we finished two. And we just paid the wages for the hirelings. We'll also need to rest somewhere. I think I'm gonna rest in the inn here.
Good day, stranger.
Anything else I can do for you? I've got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. I found the dragon egg. Here's feathered tips. Well, okay, what a wonderful expression. And now you could help. How'd you get at it? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's hear it then. Amazing, not a single crack. Yeah, Heather was amazing. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She carves the egg into a black of her wagon, rumbling along her sleeves. Here, take this. She drops a stock of coins and parcel of ingredients into your hand. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scraps you seem to get into. And come see me anytime you need a potion or ingredients, alright? I've got a special price for a friend. She winked. What's wrong with the roads? Brigands, looters, you name it. The gods have been hallowing on our babies, but it grows folk that rumbling out the rest of us. People were scampering in the Defiance Bay because they hear there's a healthy bird there. I know those refugees have abandoned homes struck the spirit, sort like files of the dog shit. How did you get burned? Looks like it hurt. Show me what you...
Greetings.
Potion, this, and this. So, what exactly do you have? Opal pearls? Those are not ingredients for potions, most of them. In fact, if I go to crafting, major recovery, the Odratara. Flame shield, death's door. Oof, I remember this. It's completely useless. Potions level 3. Attack speed goes up for 30 seconds, endurance goes down for 30 seconds, movement speed goes up. We do have some of those potions. We can make more. What do we need for that? The golden cowray. Do you sell golden cowray? I'm just curious.
Well met, friend.
No. There goes your credibility as an alchemist then. We have a lot of topaz. I do believe we purchased those diamonds. Right, ogre. Piglets. Rumblant.
Greetings.
Any sign of that ogre? Or its head? Is this what you were looking for? Blazes, that thing's even uglier than I thought. And look at the size of it. He squints open mouth into the ogre's dead eyes. He took the head in both arms, heedless of stinking drizzles of blood that fouled his clothes. I've got big plans for this. You wait here. He disappeared into the house and returned with Blumpus. Oh, in his hand. I call it the lead spitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more usable in someone like yourself these days. He pulled a pouch from his pocket. Oh, and 600 copper for your troubles. You know, I could let them have the copper and pretend like I care about that. Keep the money. You could use it to rebuild your house. 600 is nothing. That's mighty thoughtful of you. It'll be another 6 months before any of these can breed anyway. Although, this one's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litter out of it. I'd just as soon have it weaken the rest of the stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me one less mouth to feed anyway. Hey, look at that, he gave me a piglet. What is this? Experience. Patchwork box average. Item expires in 2 days, 25 hours. That's 3 days and 1 hour, okay. Oh right, the days here are different. That's actually cool. Among the kind wayfarers. In the event that member of the order dies of natural causes, it is customary for the paladin to request a burial in the dangerous place that is difficult to reach. In fulfilling their lost comrade's request, the other kind of wayfarers forge new paths that others may more easily follow. When the elder paladin, Adamant Defrar, died, his brother and sisters set out for Red Flower Lake, in the remote eastern part of Redcrease, but they never reached their destination. With so few kind wayfarers left in the port of the Eastern Reach, the Order has reached out for assistance in recovering their comrades and helping see to their resting place. Okay. Javier is Hiravis. Is it time for something else? He'll be gone for 3 more days and 3 hours. I will need to return to Cadnua, so no reason to rest in this inn. Is there anything else I need? Okay, and Elbshore, there's a bounty on him. The Blade of Endless Path. Through Death's Gate. Right, Cadnua, how many days? Take 1 day from here. Go.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
I believe you said that before.
Certainly.
Right, quest. Let's read about the things. Right, forgot to give it the lead spitter. Accuracy, fine. We can make it exceptional. Yeah, we can. We need 2 Kraken eyes for this upgrade. I can actually do that. I'll need to purchase this little gem over here, but it won't be much of a problem. Also, imbuing it with freezing bullets will be great. What do we need for that? Turquoise and prime water. And skin bone. Right. Right. There, keep this on yourself for now. There is much debate with the historians as to when the Saints' War really began. It is widely accepted that the event that instigated it was the sanctuary flight of Red Korean citizens to the Daewood. This led to a direct strife between the two nations, and the escalation into battle, the Saints' War. But it is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before, after the miracle of Valendale Wars, as it came to be known. Woden quickly gathered followers, drawn to the stories of Iyota's miraculous prophet. His powers grew. Eventually, Widwin had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor, assigned by a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause. He marched on the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but was forced to abdicate power and leave the colony. This was not from any understanding or easy acceptance from the governor, but because of what happened when Wildwin entered the governor's palace. As Wilden approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned into something that was no longer human. His teeth became luminescent and his head transformed into pure blinding light. Other accounts suggest that Wilden had become being of light at the earliest time when he was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. Okay, so yeah, I remember that when he was whipped, he just became a god for a second there and said, "How dare you doubt me?" And everyone started bowing because, God. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose an avatar of Iota's, relinquished his power. The people then asked Wildman to lead the colony. He accepted, earning him the name Divine King of Redcreas. Wildman's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially this was because everyone was swayed, as the god had chosen to manifest himself and had led his people. This changed as Wilden began punishing the allies of the old empire and the poison of the world. What he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Iota's scrutiny. Something wrong with reading, nay. Anyway, scrutiny escalated and soon worshippers of Iota's were also being punished for mere perception of heresy. Members of the other religions were also added to the list of persecuted for following different faiths. This caused large segments of the population to flee Redcreans for the Daewoods, beginning the sanctuary. This caused strife between the two nations. The people of Daewood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Woodwan rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eyes would turn into Redcreas and lead them next if nothing was done. This was exactly what ultimately happened. An open war broke out as Wilden moved to spread his domain into the lands of Daewood. Wilden personally led many of his battles during the war. Exhibiting extraordinary supernatural powers, he seemed virtually untouchable on the battlefield, able to burn or even disintegrate his enemies with beams of blinding light. With a god on his side, and possibly, as some said, inhabiting him, he was thought to be indestructible. It appeared that he may have been until the Battle of Hallock Citadel. The people of the Daewood knew they would lose the war if they could not at least slow Wilden down. Engineers, priests of Mergan, and a few others working in secret, some say with Mergen's direct help, developed a weapon they hoped would be able to stop a god, 12 feet in diameter and filled with a variety of chemicals and magical explosives. The bomb was rode under Evolve Drown's bridge. Part of the foundation was excavated in order to allow them to embody the bomb in the bridge itself, ensuring its total concealment. The Dozens. I remember the Dozens' history as well. 12 Daewoodian men and women volunteered to stage an ambush at the bridge to keep Wilden on it until the bomb could be detonated. The battle was short, bloody, and ultimately final. The Dozens, as they came to be known, were able to delay Wilden on the bridge. The bomb detonated, killing Wilden, the 4 Daewin volunteers still alive at the same time, and over 50 Redcrean soldiers marching on the front line with Wilden. That must have been a very, very big bridge. Also, the bomb seems to be not entirely well made, considering that it detonated and it only killed 50 people. That was on the bridge. I just think it should have been more powerful if it was that big. Anyway, it was at that moment that Zane's war ended. The remaining Red Crane forces were easy to rout, even though they had more than enough men and equipment to finish the siege. Their leader, previously thought invincible, had just vanished in a rain of metal and stone. Panic set in, and the Dawoodian troops sent them away with ease. From that point on, the bomb was known by the name Godhammer. It even worked its way into everyday conversations. As sure as the Godhammer ended the Saints' War came to be standard phrase to express the unequivocal certainty. Less certain is the fate of Iotas, who had not spoken to his followers since the explosion of the bomb, and is presumed by most to be dead. It is a god. Even killing a god is not exactly something easy to do, as a god can put himself together. Lest some concerned citizen express their worry, or others, more industrious, think they could reproduce the result, the author would put the thoughts from your head. Since the time there has never been another documented explosion of such magnitude, and the efforts of the locals, engineers and clergy responsible for the bomb have been entirely fruitless. Godhammer was unique. Fortuitous occurrences. It's like will never be seen again without divine intervention. Yeah, till the next big god comes along. This young pig is roughly the size of a small dog. It half throws, half runs at your side. It's an effort to keep pace. It snores appreciably when its flanks are scattered. So, yeah, that's adorable. I still prefer my spider though. Come on, Lucky. Let's move. Scroll of Ray of Fire. A ray of fire, not a wall of fire. Can you craft a scroll? A wall of fire. I want this one. It looks very powerful. Not enough materials to add this one. Needs 2 ingredients we don't have. Scroll of Missile Barrage. Fiery projectiles, so with slash crush damage, tire bypass, accuracy plus 10, Moonwell. Now this scroll is amazing. Plus 10 to all defenses. Paralysis, I don't care about that much. Major endurance, scroll of valor. Wall of flame, there you go. But I actually prefer this one now. Channels lunar energy into a localized source of power, regenerating the endurance of allies in the area of effect, and granting minor bonuses to all defenses. We have one of those scrolls, I'm curious. Doesn't seem like it. Beneficial effects suspended. I see. Okay, you can have that for now. I hope we do find some of those scrolls. That's a lot of shields we need to sell. Supreme. Pretty huge amount of Serbs have died for this. Let's see, should we go with Constitution and Athletics? And we rest.
I'm sorry if I was a little tactless before, about your being a watcher. I didn't really understand what was involved. Is it hard, hearing the spirits all the time?
You're asking if I've cracked yet. You seem sane enough for our purposes, and in any case, we will find the solution long before Merwood's curse sets in. You have my word on that. Okay, someone was kidnapped. Just pay the ransom. Also, security! Come on! Right. Should we go and speak with Lord Redrick? I think it's time we paid him a visit. Yeah, I know, both of you are busy. 1 day and 4 hours. When would be able to... What was the quick button for that? H. K. 1 day and 20 hours. An average item for 3 turns more. Yeah, we can do this without the Tsar, I guess. Actually, do we... The Long Hunt. The Master Below, Lord of the Barrenlands. Yes, right. 1 day and 4 hours. Always liked his castle. Looks like a holy castle, doesn't it? Like a cathedral. West wall was completed. Good.
Keeping an eye out.
Those are some high walls, but they don't look secure from here.
Of course they don't. Heavy stench rises from the sanguine waters. But Ether can climb this with not too much of a trouble.
Nice and quiet.
Let's see what lies this way.
You have no business here. Lord Redrick is not permitting any visitors, merchants or traveler entrances. Best turn around right now. I'm here to see Redrick. Step aside. Are you hard of hearing? You've got one more chance to turn around. The guards inside won't be half so gentle. You have no business here. Let's try this again. Step aside, or you will die choking on your own innards. The sellsword's grim expression wavered for a moment. He looked to his comrade, signaling with a nod, and raising his weapon. As far as I can see, you've misjudged your odds, friend. Bad luck for you. Take them. Yeah, badly misjudged my odds. 2 against... Well, I should say 5, right? But it's honestly 6 with Itumak.
Slow and silent.
Or even 7 if
Keeping
we
an eye
count
out.
Lucky as well. Yes, Lucky is the spider in case
See
you
what
forgot.
lies this way.
Saint Grain's Horn. A heavy stench rises from the stagnant water. So my castle should be better than his, right?
I'll take a look.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, okay.
Slow and silent.
Shall we go in there?
I shall be discreet.
Well, you could have risen the drawbridge, okay. Oh no, a guard. Keep running there. Now we can keep them.
Dead on!
Go to slumber. Hello.
Hey,
I have a question. How do you feel about burning them?
Dead on!
Okay, Ether. Seems like they're gonna take down too much. Introducing fire.
Ready after an easy muck.
Good.
Dead on!
Twisted ankle hits max far.
I'll see what I can find.
Maybe a little inconvenienced. Well, not bad, I say.
I'll see what I can find.
The air in the stable was heavy with bad dung.
Let's see what lies this way.
Oh look, more of them. Isn't that just great? No, either we could use your help here. Go ahead, burn them. My turn. Itamak, get him.
Dead on!
The Paladin of Barret.
Dead on! Dead on!
Unbelievable. Okay guys, take them. That was almost too easy, wasn't it?
Calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Keeping an eye out.
You know, I do need Haravis in case there are some secrets here I won't be able to detect without him.
I'm on the trail.
Need to be at a stronghold to recruit or dismiss party members. Does it need to be the stronghold? And I guess I can go there and come back.
Hello? Hello?
I shall be discreet.
Fine, let's go get Haravis. Look at all the naked bodies here. It's just hilarious. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, by the way, Kana. You should be the one with the highest level of us all, right?
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Okay. Solmar the Shackler is quite furious, especially since he was hanged. Anyway. Forgot what I was about to do. Still busy, aren't you? He does have a level up, apparently. Still have no idea what to give him, though. That's fine. Let's move. Oh, payday already.
Nice and quiet.
It's fine, really.
Quiet.
So, should we enter? And where exactly are you going? Right, let's enter here. Scroll of... sure. Oh no! Archers! Still alive? Shot it. Okay. Take all of those.
I'll stay out of sight.
Floppy hat. Let's take a look, shall we? Nah, it doesn't fit you. Sorry to say. Or you, in fact. It somehow looks fine on me. And funny on Nether. Okay, let's keep on going then. Nothing but guts
I'll see what
and
I can
blood. Take him. Oh no, he... Really? You paralyzed my dog? A paladin. Two of them. Let's go here.
I'll chew the gristle off your
Okay, they're yours.
skull. Consider it dead. They
Cool. These are some cheap weapons. I have the feeling that I'm a little bit too high a level for this quest.
Laying low.
Let's see what lies this way.
So I can go here or here.
Keeping an
Well,
eye out.
let's start with this. Priest robes. I want to see how this one looks. Just out of curiosity. Ah, yes. I think it will look great on cannon. Huh. Okay. Garbage this is.
On the hunt.
A fine poleaxe. If you say so. Let's take a look at this hat. I think it will look fine on me. You know, it actually does. Just out of curiosity. It looks fine on me as well. Maybe it's because of the saber. I don't know, let's just keep going. Oh no, they... what?
I'm on the trail.
Oh, hello priest. Of course you'll do that to my dog, because honestly, why is Brain there? Oh, you had a mace.
I shall be quiet
Typical
as a
priest.
calm sea, which is not very.
Hiding maces in their robes.
I'll see what I can find.
Ah, finally something a little bit better. Still was not good, but it's better.
die already. What makes the grass grow? These ones are in for.
Simple. Focus.
Wait.
Well, you know, they're priests.
I'll take a look.
They don't exactly deserve to live. The Direwood 5-5. Glorification of necromancy, eh? Screwed note. I got your gift. I can't believe someone actually wrote down the kind of thing on the parchment. I left something for you in the chapel. Careful not to go digging in the wrong skull again. Ooh, nice. They're in dialects. I think we've read this one. Yeah, we read it. The Many Faces of Bara. I don't know if we read that, but I do remember that I saw it somewhere.
I'm on the
I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong?
I do remember seeing it in Dire Village or whatever it was called, Stafford.
Hello? Hello?
So this leads to the outside. You know, yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Right, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'm not going to read the book this time, we have only one left, and I think I'm going to save it until we are ready to rest. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'm going to see you all next time. Goodbye.